Hi YouTube, welcome to another edition of HorrorHands, and I'm back at HorrorHands Beach having a nice time here by the seaside. And while I'm here, I'm going to come at you with another beach slash ocean themed video. So I thought for this video it would be fun to go through the Deep Blue Sea movies and put them in order for the one that I enjoyed the least up to the one that I enjoyed the most. Got to say, I do enjoy all three of these movies. They are very silly, but I do find enjoyment and entertainment from them, and I'm able to enjoy them for the kind of low-key killer shark films that they are. So got to start with one, so I'm going to go for Deep Blue Sea 2. Now this one gets a lot of hate, this one got a lot of criticism when it came out. It's not the most inspiring film, it's pretty much a rehash of the first film, sort of set in like this aquatic scientific complex, and they're doing experiments on genetically altered sharks for some kind of medical reason. And of course it all goes a bit awry, the sharks get out and they start chomping on everyone that's around. It's fun, it's very predictable. You can pretty much jot out what's going to happen in this one and when and to who. But like I say, I just enjoyed it for like the silly killer shark film that it is. On the night, I just happened to have a lot of fun with it and I enjoyed it for what it was. So yeah, first one on the list, Deep Blue Sea 2. Next up, at number 2, I'm going to say Deep Blue Sea 3. Not a lot in it between the two sequels. I bumped this one up a bit higher though, because this one had a bit of a better storyline and a bit better character development. I felt they did a bit more work around this one. It's pretty good. It's these scientists working out on this tiny little island. I think they're like trying to look after the habitat and things like that. And these other people, these guys, they come along and they're hunting these genetically altered bull sharks. But there's a bit more to it than that. There's things are revealed and there's a few twists and turns and people aren't quite who they appear to be. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting one, this one. It keeps you guessing and the story's pretty intriguing, and yeah, this one isn't too bad in what it does. To be honest, this could probably be its own film. It didn't necessarily need to be Deep Blue Sea 3. It could have fared rather well as an individual movie, but that's by the by. But again, Deep Blue Sea 3, I enjoyed it for what it was. It's pretty entertaining and it's got some cool killer shark action in it as well. But at number 1, of course, is the original Deep Blue Sea. This is a really fun movie. I remember this one coming out and there was quite a bit of buzz about it at the time. It was quite well hyped and it was a really fun film to watch, still very entertaining. It's silly, but it does do a number of things quite well. There's some pretty decent action scenes in this. The characters are pretty cool. I like the Samuel Jackson scene, that's kind of pretty iconic now. And the scene with Stellan Skarsgård getting his arm bitten off by a shark. Not the greatest effect, but as far as close-up slow motion shots of people getting their arms bitten off by sharks go, it's not too bad. But this is a movie, kind of like all three of them, this is one that I really enjoy. I still find entertainment from it whenever I watch it. Pretty exhilarating in places, and it's just a fun movie. So that's my list, guys. Let me know what you think of that. Do you agree? If not, what order would you put these films in? So thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.